Brandon, we saw the horse last week. Do we see the bird this week? What are we gonna see?
Whatever it takes just to have fun out there and just to get excited. Whatever comes to mind, it's one of those things where your emotions just lead you to do different things. And I wish I can tell you what it's going to be this week, but I guess we won't know until that play happens.
Brandon, did you sense that this team had to play with more emotion?
It definitely. We got to this point in the season where every game would dictate where the rest of the season goes. All of our games remaining, our conference games, and each one we win puts us a step closer to our goal of reaching the ACC title game. And we understand that with just one more loss, we're pretty much out of the title hunt for that game, and that's pretty much our biggest motivation.
How difficult is it to stir up that kind of emotion on the road against a struggling Virginia team with who knows what kind of crowd's going to be there?
It's not difficult at all because it wasn't too long ago that Virginia completely dominated our team. Not too long ago, the last game in the Orange Bowl. That's been a game that we're fueling off of right now, even though it's been so long ago. It's so present in our minds, even the guys who were here and those who were being recruited here at the time. So, it's not the issue of Virginia is an underachieving team because they're a great football team. They've been in positions to win. Just have been unfortunate in a situation or two. So we're definitely not going in there with that kind of mindset, thinking that it's going to be an easy game.
Where were you for that game? Were you on the sideline with a recruit tag or at home?
Oh, no, I was on the sideline as a junior in high school. I was lucky enough to be recruited to the University of Miami at that time.
And what were you thinking as that whole thing ended and they're closing down the stadium and you're looking at the scoreboard?
It was kind of those things where, you leave and unexpected, you wasn't expecting that to happen, but it's unfortunate in sports, sometimes that things like that happen at moments like that. It just makes you stronger as a team and as a program. And Coach Randy Shannon, it was his first year here, and he's definitely fueled off that, and he's, reminded us of that this week.
What did the dancing do for you guys on the sideline? The whole, that sideline routine that was happening seemed to be something that was going right along with the playmaking, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually something that we came together with as a team and as a defense, and it actually started last week against Duke, but a lot of people didn't get to see that because the game wasn't broadcast on one of the national networks. But it was something we started last week that we just wanted to continue each game and just allow ourselves to loosen up and have more fun out there.
Did you find the play was more consistent with the loosening up, the things you guys were doing on the sideline and stuff?
I definitely think so. We put ourselves in a position to make some outstanding plays and just being able to have fun. As an athlete, you're naturally having fun when you're making plays. And the more plays you make, the more fun you're going to have. And, we have that mindset now. We know that if we go out there and have fun, the plays are going to come.
You guys, you got the pick and everything that came from that, but, is it a sense of relief that you got it? Or you might have said you weren't, but were you proud? I mean, what are you just glad that that's finally out of the way?
Yeah, I'm glad that person is out of the way, and now the turnovers can continue to start flowing. But it got to the point where I understood my role on the defense, and as long as I take care of my guy and my area on the field, that would allow the rest of the secondary members and the rest of my team to make plays. And I understood that. I was trying not to be selfish about the fact that, okay, man, I'm not getting any turnovers, but I was looking at the positive side. This is the most turnovers our defense has created since I've been here. Unfortunately, I'm not contributing right now, but as long as I continue to do my part, then everything will be fine. But to answer your question, I'm happy I got the first one out of the way.
You guys joke around with you at all? You finally got it?
Oh, yeah, they messed with me a lot, and that came into effect a lot. A lot of the extra celebrating after that play, it was just a huge relief for me.
What are your thoughts on Virginia? Just what you've seen and the challenges they present and what you're up against this week.
Virginia is a very physical football team. They have a great group of guys on offense, and they run the ball real well. So we definitely have to focus and make sure we game tackle guys when we have to, because they're not just going to back down. Every game they played this year, they played hard and they took teams to the wire.